So what we'll be demonstrating here is the installation of the screen for an intake shutter. So once you open the box, what you'll see is an instruction page. There will be the screen itself, which you can actually just put off to one side for now. And then a small package that contains the hardware and the flashings that form the frame of the screen. So you'll have 4 pieces of flashing. Basically 2 will form the top and the bottom, and that 2 more that form the sides. You'll only need a Robertson screwdriver and an 11/32 wrench. So for assembling the frame of the screen, you'll need these tiny little screws. So the screen will go together just like so. And each corner will have 2 screws, a washer, and nuts. Okay, so once you have 3 of your 4 sides assembled, you're going to want to take your screen, drop it into position before attaching that 4th side. So once you have the frame assembled, screen in place, you'll see you have some screws left over. You've got these little tiny guys and these little self-tappers. You want to be using the smaller of the 2 screws. Save these for later for the actual installation. And you'll see on the front of the screen, there's holes on all 4 sides for just screwing the screen to the frame itself. Okay, so in terms of installing the intake shutter screen, you'll see that on the side of the screen housing or flashing, there's these 4 holes, 2 on each side, and those are going to screw into the side of the intake shutter. So from the exterior, just put it in place. You'll see that the screen is actually quite deep, but what this is allowing it to do is allowing the intake shutter to fully open and not interfere with the actual function of the equipment. So this is where your self-tapping screws come into place. You'll just go right through those pre-drilled holes in the flashing and into the side of the intake shutter itself. Now sometimes the shutters themselves are made out of about a 1/8 inch aluminum. If you prefer, you can always pre-drill those holes with a 9/64 drill bit, but with a little bit of effort, those self-tapping screws will go through. And there's your intake shutter screen.